Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. This is going to be match number 15, and we're playing against England and Scotland. So, this might actually be this matchup tends to be a little bit trickier. So I'm going to talk about the adversary combination. So the big thing here is Scotland explores towns, and due to the England LC, that can make things very awkward, as it's an extra town that we have to kind of calculate for the purposes of the England LC. Because of England Scotland, there's a rule where they actually push the inland city that starts on land 1 from England level 2. You have to push that to an inland land, and the purpose of this is to make it so that you don't just kind of auto lose to a lot of to the Scotland LC, because that tracks coastal lands with cities. So on board A here, I hate putting it to A5, but the thing is, if I put it on A4, I'm probably not going to be able to defend this properly. I think we'll put it there. Because I was trying to see if I could create a pocket, but I guess I'll put it to the wetland. I'll put it to land 6, and probably put this to land F6. Where's the pain? Let's see it. Starting on sands. And this is the land that can become extremely dangerous, especially if this stage 2 is a sands, right? Because they'll explore a town, and it's going to be high migration. So it's going to essentially, it will explore a town, and then it'll be threatening to build, and then also build again. Very deadly. The one thing with this comp is it's very hard to play around building sprawl, as in, I don't think you really can. Let's start off. Oh my gosh, we got Mez on the first draft with Downpour, so that is pretty spicy. I mean, Mez is an amazing hit. It's supposedly the best miner for Downpour. With that being the case, I think I try to set up ways to defend my lands. Like we're playing Deluge probably and Mez next turn to set up Dahan and then defend all of these. So we probably want to defend this, defend this. Wow, and even looking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. G2, there. Just looking at how I want to defend this. Like, how many repeats do I even get next turn? So I'll have, what, 5 water? So it's technically a total of up to 3 Mezes. Go Mez, Mez, and then one other Mez, so probably here. And that would put this land at 1 building. Oh, it's just a little bit too much damage with River. Presence, shuttle to Han here to land A4. I guess we don't defend any of the lands over here, and the reason for that is because we're trying to the reason for that is because we're not gonna be able to pocket these boards, and there's a high chance that we can pocket over here, especially with Mez. Like next turn, I can do Mez plus Dark Skies instead, and I can use that to kind of isolate and kind of chip away in the center of the board. I guess we need to grow over here to A6 with Lightning. And actually, the more and more I play this, the more and more I really love these 4 boards. I think I just did a comp with this board layout. It's very potent. And hopefully I can find a way to kill both the town and the city here. Oh, I guess the city here is really awkward, right? Because then I'll have to scout in 6. Ew, that's disgusting. I guess we try to create a pocket over here then. So now the question is with Starlight, do I go major or minor? I think probably go minor. And like when I say major or minor, really the question is how desperate do I need? Do I really need that extra draft or looking for cast down? Ooh, steam vents. That is probably a good one, right? So that's a town kill next turn. And I put energy, because now I can play this and this. This and this. Yeah, I mean, it's a fast town kill. C2 is definitely going to be a problem. Like a big, big problem. But I don't think we can play around it. Or this turn, I don't think we can. So let's allow the builds to happen and let the pain begin. Mountain is the explorer, mountain towns. Interesting. Okay, so let's Boon of Reimagining, getting rid of Raging Storm. There's Nature's. I also found Drift Down again. So Drift Down is a nice defend 4 for my F1. I really like that card. Best one of the group. I was like about to say I wish I could pull that Explorer out of F. Oh, I guess F6 will probably I could possibly push it out. So what? Boon of Vigor or River's Bounty. Push the Explorer or push the town out here. Yeah, Mez plus the defend 1 here is not enough. I'm still damage over. It's a bit sad. I guess I could do there, and then I do Wash Away, put these towns to F3. Just kidding. Because I was about to say, there's a possibility of me stopping F6 with the Explorer pushes. It's like maybe we go Massive Flooding there, and then Wash Away, put the towns over here. Who's going to be the Coastal Explorer? Oh, I guess it's probably going to be for River. This is a very important set of turns, so I probably should do my stuff over here first. Defend, defend. Have that defended, killing this town. Fortunately, they're still building. I mean, maybe we gather that Explorer like this. And then we shape. Oh my gosh, Living Energy. I also found Shore Seas, but Living Energy is Living Energy. I hate to pass it up, but I think I go with this, Shore Seas. At least I can play this, plus Steam Vents, go for the defend on the Earth. And now the question is, what do I get rid of with lightning? I mean, the town kill seems really important off Shatter. So maybe I'm getting rid of Harbingers. I like my other two cards. Oof. Ooh, this is really sad. The reason is because we're looking for a 1 cost. And are we looking for a 0 cost? Because I only have 4 energy, and we found 6 1s. Which means we're not going to be able to... Yeah, that's actually really, really sad. Also means I'm not going to be able to get my Explorer push either. Oh, that's just so tragic. I mean, I could choose to not play Shatter. I only have 5 plays. Ah, devastating. Really, really sad, actually. I know it's definitely not greedy to toss that Harbingers. Harbingers is a pretty weak card here. And actually, it's the weakest of the 4, right? Because Drift Down is a nice defend 4 for F1. Well, okay, so how do I play around this? I mean, I could go with the Drought option. And that's kind of what I'm considering here. because it does insulate against crazy edge cases, especially for C2. The problem is like I wanted to try to create a little bit of a pocket here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to now because I have to kill both of the buildings here. Oh, and I should have grown here too. That was probably my mistake. I'll have +1 range, so um so Aquifers does have the water earth, and that's teching for um cast down. Rights is a build skip that generates a lot of fear. Desiccating Winds is the on element card. So I think I'm supposed to go with, if I go Desiccating Winds, I can have, I don't have the water though, right? I don't have it. I also can't play all these cards, so I think I do Drought just to be safe, play around edge cases, because I can possibly kill my C2 if things get out of control. And the other card I should probably go with is, I could also Drought Threshold it this turn, which is kind of a meme. I mean, is that actually the play? Say do Aquifers, or it's like, what if I go push the town, and then we just try to clear a board A, just go kill everything here, and then, like, is that too crazy? So what, I then grow into probably C4 here. Aquifers, play Shatter. And then 2 Sun lets me do a Drought here, kills all of the towns and the city. So close. Because I even have Flash Floods that could do some damage, some amount of damage there. But it's really not enough. I mean, it's close, but right. And I don't want to backtrack here because if I don't grab, also it makes F8 really vulnerable. I mean, I guess I could kill the town on B5 and then defend F8 and then chance B3. And I have defend 4 for F1. I mean, I guess it's okay. And then my Scotland escalation is probably going to be board B, which is okay. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, it's not amazing. I mean, I could flash floods plus massive flooding. It's still not enough, is it? Right? Because the city has 4 health and drought only does 1 damage. Aquifers, if disease is present, 1 damage to everything. But see, the thing is, if I kill both cities here, I then make it such that there is no build on A1, which can put me pretty ahead. I'm missing the fire. If I give out Nature's Connection, I can get a fire, but then I can't clear this out. Really, I'm just a tempo behind because I didn't find a 0 cost. Like if I had a 0 fire or fire air or just anything. And not having that 0 is huge here. Is there a line where I can shore seas there instead? It might actually work. Costs me an energy though. If I go what? 1, 2, 3. Then a move, presence, and then I can shore seas with the wind. Add the Badlands, Wilds, and then everything kills this land. I mean, it might work. It costs me an energy. I still have defense here because I have +1 range. And maybe that's the play. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with it though. I think I'm gonna try it. We do this. Gather the single Dahan to here. Reclaim River's Bounty. Play these cards. Oh, but then I don't have the plus range on Downpour, but I don't think it matters, right? I can go there. Go here. Discarding this. Basically, I'm going to clear out this board here on board A. Get a major, gotta start digging. Gotta dig. I guess we go walls here. Lock in the earth, playing our cards. We have the range there, allowing them to add the tokens there, and they can kill that town there. Come the range, and then the defend. Oop, wrong land. Then the defend 5 on F8. And then we have Mez. That kills all of these lands. Bend 1 plus Mez is enough for this land. Flash Floods here. And then we have a Natures for 2 Sun. Lightning Spoon, Drought. That's it, clears everything there. Defend 4 here. We kind of, like I said, we've really cleared this up a lot. Did some serious damage. And yeah, so Boon of Vigor obviously goes here. I guess what we could do is instead of playing Mez, we play Dark Skies here. Oh, I also have a presence move, but I like where everything is. So instead, discarding foundations. Oh, yeah, deluge. So I think I can stop the build here on C1 as well. Oops, wrong ability. Steam Vents, defend 5. I'm chancing over here on land B3. Then damage, and then we just drought. Just kidding. We need to take the sun first, which I forgot about. And then we drought. That clears that up, and then we go Mez. This is where I think I'm supposed to push the Explorer out instead. trying to see if I was able to get to Han there. I don't think I can. I'm thinking like Dahan here into C1. I can, but it costs me. Yeah, no, no matter what, it costs me something. Because like now I could do this, and then I can kill the town here. It's like now I'm not building there. I mean, it looks pretty good. I have Shatter. And then here I could set up River's Bounty, and then I could push the Explorer out, and I can trade there. Looks pretty good. I mean, I guess I'm not killing C6, but I think this is what we have to do. Search for new land? Oh, that's the Han defend, isn't it? Nice. I'm such a wizard. This is actually really good for us, because I can actually push that Explorer here. A little sad about this play here on C7, because this beast would have just done a ton of work. Yeah, kind of sad. Is what it is, though. Wow, yeah, it would have been so good. If I would have gotten one extra to Han here, I'd then be able to push the beast in. Oh, I would have been able to do so much. It's there. Get to Han defend. But I would have never known that. Yeah, so here's the one issue. Oh, I I completely forgot about Scotland 6. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so that would have oh, and I forgot about Coastal Blight Ravage. Well. And I guess it's here, isn't it? And it was a mountain again, wasn't it? That's absolutely brutal. Which is somewhat sad. I could just shuttle to Han there. Because now it's going to Ravage Scotland 6 build. And then Sans building first. Oh my god, it's horrible. I guess kill that. We'll leave the town there. And then I can shatter here. That's pretty brutal. And this is exactly what I was talking about here. Where like now you have a situation, right, where there's 5 buildings, 2, 4, 5. It now is going to build. Well, I guess actually this is not as bad as it normally could be. I mean, I guess we probably... I can go to Skip Island here. Skip plus walls. But once again, I need answers. I need damage. I kind of like where everything is, at least, so I think I lock this in. I like the town kill here. So there's Spur. This is on River. And I want to shuttle some Dahan over here to this mountain so I can just trade there. Trade skis. So definitely reclaim here. More isolates. There's also confounding mists. Just turn into an isolation spirit with downpour. I mean, I definitely need to like defend this, right? Maybe confounding mist is the card. And then move presence there. And then move this presence here. And I need to find an answer for my B2. Oof. Not looking good. Right, they're going to build Sands. Then they're going to... Oh, God. There's just so much building. Yeah, I mean, I think this is like, you got to scout, you got to dig for cast down into this comp. It's like, do I already start digging for cast down, or do I dig for another miner? I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I do have drought, right? Like the whole purpose of what I picked up here. Oh, but I don't have the range, do I? I'm just out of drought range. Where's darkness when you need them? Yeah, I'm just out. Like I picked up drought because it could do some serious damage. I mean, so I've thought a little bit about this turn, especially with lightning. And I think I'm supposed to go miners here. And the purpose is, I actually, with having drought here, I think this enables a lot of interesting, not interesting, but it allows us to really kind of handle the boards over here on board F. Like there's a chance I might be able to pocket board F as well as board A this turn. Like there's actually a very high chance. Um, and now I'm kind of sad I didn't push the town out of here. Because I would like a single drought on F2 would just kill everything. Like I can drought this and funny even going for the short seas here. So unfortunately I can't play around building sprawl here. Well, maybe I can. What if I did like a thresholded walls? Like walls plus shore seas? I mean that kind of works, right? Walls here takes out a city. It defends the land. Oh, maybe it does. It just sucks that my presence is in the sands here. Because once I lose the sacred site, I basically lose off to. Well, I mean, but it's so strong though. Hmm. Okay, no, we definitely reclaim with lightning. We're gonna get a miner. I reclaim one, place presence, gain energy. It does set up walls nicely, and I get a plant element, so I can get a plant draft. And the idea is, if I badlands here, that means it very easily dies. Okay, let's get a miner. Block this in. Um, I mean, these aren't terrible. I mean, these are probably okay, right? Usually I go with Weep here. Oh, we also have to get Fear cards, right? Because of England 6. They all have Fire, which is nice. Um, Usually I do Weep. I am 2 elements off, though. Dang. And I'm off on the air. Oh, yuck. What was my other... Maybe I was supposed to go Desiccating over Infested. Yeah, that was probably a mistake by me. I went with Infested just thinking about cast down, but like if I was able to, in this case, spur in Desiccating here, it would do so much work. Like I would hit the second tier here and be able to do serious damage. Because now, I mean, I look at these cards and they're really not all that good. I mean, Weep is fine. Has the water. But more importantly, it doesn't cost an energy, but I think I'm actually supposed to do like Rouse here. And if I'm doing nature, and I also found no sun too, right? Yeah, none. Brutal. Because like if I found sun, I can give out natures and then take a sun, and then I'd be able to get drought. But yeah, maybe it was wrong to grab a miner here. Because if I drought this, let me just think about this here. So, let's say I move a presence. Place a presence. Oh, I don't have the energy right. That's the issue. I have to reclaim one as well. So if I don't go with the move presence, we just place presence. Sure seas. Yeah, and I don't have the plantinate either. But, like, let's say I lock this in. Let's say I do these. For River's Bounty. Let's say we do all that. Oh, and actually, let me double check the presence movements. Yeah, I see the issue there. Basically, this mountain is possibly cooked. Let me think through this. So, we do this here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need the slow to fast to go here. So that they can then use Sure Seas here. Boon of Vigor goes here. And then kind of funny if I had flash floods instead. Could actually almost massive flooding the land, right? But it's still not enough, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely not enough. Flash floods does what? 1, 2, 3 damage. Or 1, 2, 3 damage. Then massive flooding goes in. Actually, a tier 3 massive flooding gets very close to clearing that land. Like here, we would then go with 2 sun. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I'm just seeing how this plays out. Oh, alright. I also have the drought, which is nice, which I forgot about. Let's say I spur flash floods in. See the negative here. My lightning's boon, I can innate. It's not enough. It's just off. I wonder if once again this is where we just trade all of our actions over here. We just say don't play around building sprawl. Defend 5 there. What we mez there. -1 damage, -1 damage, and then we do it again. Double mez and just shuts down a land completely. Crazy. Yeah, just drift down such a dead hit here. Because we do that here, and then they can put that there, drought that. Yeah, this is obviously a big issue. And then next turn, I guess we just fly over there and just sink it with Downpour, with Unbearable Deluge. So I think I have to mez this, right? As well. And this doesn't have enough defense. So if we hit this here, that means these two Dahan are going to be doing 2, 4, 5 damage, which is enough to clear the land. So Walls of Rock there actually solves it. And okay, I mean that's kind of nice, but this is still an issue, right? So I think what I'm supposed to do here is Walls of Rock F6, I Drought F8 and F2, and then we snipe the town here. And the idea behind all of this is we try to just kind of cut off um, the invaders basically on board A as well as board F. We'll have essentially two pocketed boards, completely pocketed. We are vulnerable to the edge case on B2, but I think if this all works out, things could, like, I look really far ahead here. And the other thing I'm debating about is do I grab Rolling Bog instead? Probably, because it's an isolate. And I can go presence there. Rolling Bog. Also has the plant is the other reason. This is also somewhat unfortunate with how my positioning is. I mean, I guess I can go move this presence here and then move this presence here. I don't think this is enough defense though. I want to do Abundance and I want to play Mez. Maybe it is enough defense. I think it is actually. So let me so let's assess this. So we want the extra range. The other thing, what was the options I chose here with Starlight? This has been a long turn. These England games, sometimes it happens. Yes, we got the reclaimed one is what it was. So I guess I could skip it next turn. Oh god, I'm gonna need probably take a Cascade. So I'm taking what 1, 2, 3, 4 Blight. But then everything else is kind of situated. We could skip it, but then we're in trouble the following turn. Okay. So let's first spur Whirling Bog. And then we Boon of Vigor here to Sun. Oh, I actually could heal Light as well. That is pretty spicy. And then we want to do the extra range onto Downpour so that they can go Mez, Rolling Bog. Yeah, the next turn, I hate the G2 here, but maybe I'm stuck reclaiming, but I definitely should. I guess I could G2 just play Foundations, but then I can't sink anything, right? Yeah. I didn't even get a power card. I don't know if this is the right play because we're playing high tempo here. In exchange, we're not generating any drafts. And honestly, it could be correct. I don't know. Because now I do Drought here, kills everything. We have this. Oh, I don't have the range though. If I do the... Dang, that is sad. Okay, so that is very sad. So ideally I wanted to walls here and then double drought. Like drought here, get a card, drought there. And then before I did, oh, I guess it has three health there too. So we would have to do a lot more damage, right? I would need to lightning spoon. This would be 2 damage, still not enough. So I guess the Mez... This is the problem, right? Like I can't create a sacred site with how I've set up my presence. So like this, like I can, but then I don't have range for the defense. I guess I could go move. And then I can move like this. Ah, no, but then I need the range though. I still need the range with Starlight. If I don't go Reclaim 1, if I go Presence bottom track instead, what are the benefits? Benefits is I can move closer, I don't need the range, but then I'm not getting the Badlands here on F2. I think that's okay, actually. I like Shore Seas, but I think there's some value in just moving the presence and generating another card draft. Like I can find Ellyboon, there's Reach and Grasp. There's actually Scour the Land too, which is pretty spicy. I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, that's actually. This is like really spicy here. Of course, this another very interesting draft. Like Scour the Land is probably what I should go with. It is the safest option. Like once again, going Blighted doesn't matter if I can control the adversary. I'm thinking of if is Gold Allure just a little bit better. Like if I go Presence from bottom track with Scour and I go Plant, I then still Threshold Walls, and this still gives me Presence movement. Let's see how Scour looks. And then, like I said, we move our Presence over to here, and then I can let's backtrack there. I should move first. Oops, I forgot to do that. And then I put my Presence down. Yep, meant to go Plant. There we go. Oh, that's the other negative, though. If I go Plant, I don't have the energy to play both. Well, actually, then that kind of makes things a little bit easier, because then I can play Gold's Allure, and it works. Plants. And energy. Now I'm extremely poor. I don't need the range anymore. I really think Scour the Land is the correct pick, though. Let's move this presence here. Probably like that there. And then move you over. Playing this, playing this. And I think I'm supposed to not play River's Bounty. I'm supposed to play Flash Floods. And then next turn I reclaim 1 Boon of Vigor going G2 bottom bottom. Let me double check. Okay, so take out the city. We then have the Defend 5 here. We then have extra range there. That allows them to do Mez, Mez. You spur. Rolling Bog there. Natures for 2 Sun. Boon of Vigor. And I'm actually just off, aren't I, still? No, I guess I'm not, right? Because I could do 2 damage. Plus 2 damage. Yes, and then the Lightning's Boon. Drought. Followed by another Drought. Actually, I should probably... I guess probably healing that is more beneficial. Now the question is do I want to restore a lightning presence or a downpour presence? Probably a downpour presence. And then I drought here. This is what I was trying to do. So like now, as you guys can see, I've set up such that this is solved. This is solved. This is solved. I now can kill the single town here. And like, look at no sands builds. Mountains all cleared. Same with sands here. So like, not no sands, but basically I'm stuck only to board B and board C. And the big negative here is I lose to building sprawl, but I don't think I can play around that, so I think that's okay. Not going to G2 with river next turn. I don't know what I'm doing with downpour. Next turn, I mean, maybe downpour probably just does the same thing. Just reclaims these cards, and then maybe I grab spur, just so I can fast heal the blight here, and then I scour. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this is very good. I could play around, I guess, the edge case, but then I think I have issues over here on F6. I have one more repeat. I probably throw the repeat. Could be Sands. It's not going to be Mountain. It is going to be Scotland 6ing. Oh, I guess they're technically going to build here. So I probably should, but I can't hit that land. And this is where I made that slight error earlier, where maybe I should have pushed the town into F2. I just didn't think of it all the way. But actually, there is a way for me to isolate my F7s to let me backtrack and do that. I just need to put my presence a little bit differently. So this is where I'm at, and essentially now I have my Rolling Bog where I can hit this mountain, and that will stop the build here. So I guess it's probably better to hit it on the sands, because then I don't have to worry. Actually, I can probably do this a little bit differently to play around more edge cases. You know how I am, all about playing around the edge cases. I think actually Drift Down can go here, and then I can Rolling Bog here, and then I can still kill the Shatter Town here. So like by doing this, I now play against like Urban Development on my C3, and the Rolling Bog also isolates this, so they're not building on the sands here. And I think this looks pretty good. I'm sure I'm going to be sad. I have a City Kill in the slow. I have the Defend 5, right? There we go. Oh, and I forgot I got to do... What am I missing? Oh, I have another Rolling Bog. That's what it is. Rolling Bog there, Bundesliga here, and that's the last ability. So, I mean, I really like this. I probably go Majors next turn with Lightning. We have a bunch of Blight on the board. We're taking 2 more Blight on B2. Lose the Building Sprawl. Titan Communities is also unfortunate for us. Mainly because I think it means we don't kill... Okay, add Dahan there. Add Dahan there. I think it means because we don't kill our... what is this? Our F6 now. Not the end of the world, though. It's like here I have 6 damage, so we probably go both towns. Oh, actually, no. Just kidding. I forgot. Kill that. Blight. Kill the Explorer. And then here, unfortunately, we're just 1 off. Yep. Just 1 off. So they will build there, and then they'll build Ravage. Ugh. Yuck. Could have been worse, though. We gotta escalate again. Town. 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 What the heck happened here? Oh, I guess because of the escalate, right. I was like, come on, though. What's going on? Let's... Dang. So obviously, B2 is a problem. So how can I mitigate that? I know there's plans of killing that this turn. I also don't have access to killing this town now. So kind of sad. Though actually Rouse just solves it, right? Rouse with +1 range. But I don't have answer. I'm not it's too far from me too. Let's put the Explorer over here. Well, getting both these isolate cards has been pretty nice. Okay, so I think we take the Blight on E7. This is where we have to be very, very careful. Like this is the death. This is the stage 3 that usually kills players, because here's the thing. It's going to be a stage 3, so that means, because it's stage 3, it could be any terrain, which means if it's a coastal, it'll explore a town, and it's lining up with England, so it's actually going to cause an escalate. So like, for instance, this mountain here, right? It's building once. I have to factor in that it's building again, because it explores here. So essentially, this land here can have 3 towns get added, right? Here's another example. This is a little bit more not as intuitive, because it has 3 buildings. This would be the 4th build. Then they can explore 6, and then they would escalate. Oh, actually no, they would explore to 5, and then they would escalate to 6. Actually, I think I might be safe over here, and I've done very well on this board. Why did I? Oh, I skipped the lowest because of that one event, that one fear card. So, wow, massive, like mega ahead here. Crazy, crazy stuff. I wish I had Goals Allure range on here, which I don't. Very sad. It'd be an amazing strife. Like I can isolate or I can kill the building and then isolate it. I could instead try to kill a city. I probably kill the city here, right? Like, I don't know what to do with this Goals Allure. Like usually Goals Allure is a decent card, but the problem is it is like this land is going to be a problem. I mean, maybe I go gather strife there. So what they're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lose to Building Sprawl. Again, I think I don't want to lose to Building Sprawl. What about, can I lose anywhere else? I guess. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You can't. This is the turn where you can't play around Building Sprawl, right? Because if it's like Sands Building Sprawl, I lose automatically. If it's Mountains Building Sprawl, I actually don't die. So it's only if it's Sands and Building Sprawl. I guess Mountains I would lose because of what I did with the Strife ad. I think that's okay though. I think I'm okay being a little bit greedy there. It's like it's so sad that I had to play. I mean, I guess it's a 0 cost Earth. So I think I'm actually supposed to not Gold's Allure here, and I think I'm supposed to kill the town here on C7. I don't Gold's Allure here just because I think I don't want to lose to Building Sprawl Mountains. Wait. Yes. This goes to 4, 5. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose to Building Sprawl. Because that sets me up on B7, and it increases the chance of losing to it. That's why. I also think I'm supposed to probably go with Walls again, and then Walls this land C3. And actually, I have a really interesting where I can go Presence, move a Presence, and then my other Presence move probably go here. And I have to discard cards, but at least now I have 3 foundations that I can throw into here. And that would kill all of the buildings. And if I can get a single Badlands in there, gosh, it's so sad. this game. Like I passed up Desiccating Winds, and this card would have been so good this game. Like there's multiple times where like Aquifers garbage, but if I had Desiccating Winds, like right, I would just plop a Badlands down and then just like completely profit. I really like this. Walls and Rock and Thorn here, and then I just do 3 foundations here. And then we take the Blight on B7, and then we're looking for answers for my other 2 lands. This is where I wanted a G2 here. With River, mainly grabbing Boon of Vigor here, and then like Downpour, like once again going to 3 plays. Like we're taking a really off turn here, but I think we'll be able to have a huge turn next turn, or at least we'll have our tools and we're not dying. Now, obviously, like this is going to be a rough turn, right? Because there's going to be an Explorer plus an Escalation, and then we know Coastal Explorer is right around the corner. So my C2 is going to be a Death Trap again. So let's go with the Major here. Looking for answers. There's UG. Also kind of like Melt Earth, especially with all the crazy wash away stuff that I can use with Melt Earth. I mean, it's probably UG. UG is UG for a reason. There's a reason why it's one of the best cards in the game. It also means I can give out Nature's Connection now. What did I forget there? Forgot Rouse. Yeah, so I can give out Nature's Connection. Now I wonder if I'm actually supposed to G3 here with River just to have 3 plays instead of locking on 4 plays online. I think that's what I did the other game. I can do this because I can do the passive defend here. They'll end up starting to leak this way, especially when they build on A8, but I don't think I can play around that. Question is, do I G2, going straight to 5 plays, underplaying again with River, trying to outscale? Maybe. I mean, UG's coming out this turn. Oh, right, they're going to build Ravage as well. Oh, no, but I have 2 Downpour presents, so that defend 1 is going to be massive there. I mean, I probably do Reclaim, place Presence, and go Energy, and I'm not drafting another card again. Feels really bad. I'm seeing less and less cards than I typically do. And after thinking more about this, I actually would have lost if I would have gathered a town into B7, right? Because it builds, Scotland 6s, escalates. So it'd have 4 buildings, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because it's Scotland 6. So another reason not to go to Lure there. Granted, I think I'm actually supposed to drought the land anyway, so maybe it didn't matter. Drought just being extremely potent, and the Nature's Connection is going over here to Downpour so that they can get that left tier of their innate to turn on the defense for these mountains. I think this looks pretty good, and then Drought, we give that out. We need... It sucks that I have to grab Walls of Rock here. I have to reclaim Walls and Rock. Place a presence. We just don't have the energy, right? Yeah, I don't have the energy. I mean, what if I don't Walls and Rock here? Like, this land goes to 4 buildings, 5, it could go to 6. Guess we're okay with that. Because like this allows me to go towards the Reclaim All a little bit. So like I can go grab a miner. reclaim all, and then skip lands. It's probably okay. There's Sky Stretch. I hate playing another 1 cost here. Yeah, definitely going for a minor, trying to find Twin Days. No slow to fast goes to downpour. Oh, but I needed a Badlands, didn't I? Huh. That is not good. I mean, maybe I do Unquenchable Flame then? Maybe Sky Stretch. Move Presence over. Presence from here. I don't have the energy though. Don't have the energy. Not very good. I need 3 points of damage over here on B2, but I just don't have the economy here. With Starlight, I just played too many 1 costs. So, after thinking more about this, I think I go Energy, Top Track, and I still reclaim 1, and we grab Shore Seas here. And I play these 2 cards. And I'll have defend 5 here, and then I'll have defend 1 here. And then I think that actually solves all of my mountains, especially with the downpour defend. Now the last question is do I G2 or G3 with River? I think I'm supposed to G2. It's 1 less draft, but I want to be able to access... Oh, actually, I just realized I don't have... Yeah, I think we G2 here. So Presence, and then Shuttle Dahan to there, Spoon of Vigor, play my cards. Spoon of Vigor there. We do Sky Stretch, Shore Seas there. And then we use the Wind Innate, so we do damage, 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 and then the last point of damage on the city. Beautiful. And then this is supposed to go to the... Right, because then we droughted here. Whoops, actually before we do that, we're supposed to Nature's Connection. Oh yeah, we wanted a Nature's Connection U for 2 water, and then they grab a Sun, then they can drought here. Another Blights, they turn on the Innate now with the water, so like now this is defended, this is defended. We're taking another Blight over here on this mountain. And we have this defend 5. I guess actually, let me backtrack. I'm supposed to actually defend 5 over here on this mountain. So let me make sure I have my presence in the correct spot. Because we want to move this presence here. There we go. And then we go to the energy. And there is going to be a UG next turn. Perfect. Damage there. Damage there. Kills everything there. Perfect. And then, like I said, to water. They get the Sun. Innate. Drought here. I'm prioritizing the coast here. So they get an extra energy from foundation or just base. And then we want to do the defend 5 up here. Because now in the city builds, I'm going to have 2, 4, I'll have 9 damage, which is enough to clear the land. And I also have this extra defend 1, which I probably should throw here, just to be on extra safe. Boon of Vigor. And we know... I think everything looks pretty good. I mean, we're still dead to... Well, we're dead to specifically one combination of effects. Now I could... unfortunately, River is just going to be just awkwardly... Because the range went to Downpour, right? But did Downpour need the range? No. Because Downpour was already in B2, which means the range needs to go to River. So let's backtrack again. Okay, so on my reassessed, so the range actually went to River. And one thing you notice, I actually remembered to actually drift down my my C3 properly, so when the town builds, will just die. And I also have Massive Flooding as well as Wash Away and River's Bounty. I don't think I want to do this anywhere. Like, unfortunately, because I had to grow such like this to get more Dahan into here, I'm not able to River's Bounty over here. I could wash away buildings out of my C4, which is something that I am considering here. Like, I can throw them over here to B6, possibly. Which probably is what I should do here, just stop the city build. And I don't die to anything here. Nice. Or, there was a specific thing that did kill me. But that, my friends, does not kill me. They're building a lot there on C1. Where do I want to put these beasts? The beast stuff. I probably put this town out as well. No, maybe not. Let me see. Beasts. If I push this town out into here, kind of makes that wetland a little bit dangerous. But the coast is already like extra dangerous. So if I push this town out into here, escalation happens first. So I'd build 5. This is obviously would be a big problem. I think we're okay with this though. I leave there, then the sands becomes a big issue. And we push to the sands here, because that's not a problem. Nice. I didn't get a second fear card. I was worried about that. And this is just a gather. It doesn't actually... there's no defend on this, so I kind of like where everything is. Build. After the first build, I need to put an explorer down, put it into the Beastland. Build there. And then here, put the explorer there. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even build on the coast here on B2. Such a master. Didn't even expect that. Now they have to add those towns. Now I need to build again, right? So build, 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 build. Oh, right, it was the first time I built here. Probably go to the sands. Jungle Sands, was that the worst? Probably not. Oh, it did suck that they built here. Oh, I don't have to escalate on board F because I'm just a wizard. This is what I was telling you guys about. As you guys can see, that escalation here. Oh, God, all of the buildings. We had a little bit of a breather. So Shatter, probably just kill that town there. Even though I actually could get... Is it just best for me to go Dahan there? But I don't have enough Dahan to get there and properly defend it. So we have a city kill. And we have to be careful because they're going to Scotland 6 build. And then, so Mountains is going to build first. So we probably want to isolate this land here nicely. So probably want to River's Bounty. And then I can try to mez that land. We are going to go Blighted here. I just don't see a way in which, well, maybe not, because Downpour is online now. Actually, yeah, no, we might actually be okay. And we have a massive flooding, so we know we have to watch out for those coasts. So they're going to explore. So these mountains, they're going to basically build twice. That sand is going to build and then explore a town probably. So only oh yeah, C1 and C2 are the big threats here, right? Because they're both going to go to 5 and then they're going to explore towns possibly. So what I'm trying to figure out here is which buildings am I supposed to kill? And I mean, I have the city kill. I get an extra Dahan here that gets solved. Have a city kill. I need to set up B7 needs to die so I don't lose the game. Next turn. These jungles are going to Ravage, Scotland 6, and then also build. See, what I'm trying to figure out here, guys, is where do I want to massive flooding? Because massive flooding, I can use that to kind of like push some invaders out. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the city here, and then I just get a nice defend, not defend, one mez there, and that land is solved and isolates. And then I can shatter maybe my F2, I guess. And then I don't have to worry about mountain building, so all of the mountains stay kind of fresh. And now we know Yuji's going to Starlight. So probably go here, going to the plant, so that they can unlock a plant. Or do they unlock a water? So if I unlock a water, I could Blight Heal, which seems pretty nice. The plant, though, is another draft, which is probably better because we've been so starved for drafts this game. And let's grow probably to here, just so I can get access to that land. Locking in the reclaim, locking in the plants, and now I can use a plant innate on myself. I don't even think we need to cast down. I mean, yeah, we could take some blight here and there, but I mean, board. I guess the C1 is an issue. Question is, do we go another major? Probably. I guess I also have peace. No, we definitely need a major though. Ooh, but we're so poor. I mean, if I go reclaim presence energy, that puts us at 5 energy. Up at 7 energy. With cards, with a couple card plays. Yeah, it's major. Major Tom. That's a good one. Instruments is a really good one. Yeah, so that probably means we instruments jungle here. I mean, it's the best card of the 4. It's funny how Death Falls is kind of interesting. Does suck that I didn't tech the proper elements for it, but I mean, these elements have worked wonders for us. I mean, Bargains is also kind of good. Not also, it's just a genuinely a good card. But the thing is, I need Mez to isolate these ravaging jungles properly. So like the lands will clear and then they won't scout in 6 and build. So I think Bargains gets a less good because I'm still spending actions for those lands. Like if I instruments here, This land has 4 buildings, 5, possibly 6. Yeah, I think we instruments have the fire animal. Am missing the sun, which I could grab over here. I mean, it's the best card of the group, so let's go with that. So we can massive flooding the jungle, explorer, and we'll push the town over to the mountain here. And I'm putting it to the mountain. I guess it's building there. Not just kidding. We'll actually push the town over here to the wetland. Because there's a small chance where I'm able to kind of clear the inlands here. Do I want to UG again? Probably not. Well, let's first reclaim with river. See what miners we can find. There's cycles. Kind of want to grab cycles here. Snap pick that card. And I don't play Flash Floods, but Cycles healing Coastal Blight could go a long way. I think I really like this, and then eventually I can get some Dahan over here to A3. So, because they'll end up just exploring a town there, and then the Dahan will just trade with the town. And that's one of the powerful things about this combo. The more and more I've played it, like I said, I think this is what, game 15. It's like this combo just does everything. And gosh, I'm gonna have to do a video about it just because like I can play above tempo, I can go behind tempo, I can draft really hard. I just have plenty of I can go for majors, minors, just global defenses like downpour can nuke. There's so much that the combo does. There's like outs to everything really. So we're probably not going to go with another UG. I don't really think we need a UG here. Let's go with another major though. Well, it's like every time I click this major button, I'm always at I always have the chance of just high rolling cast down and then the game is over. So like, and then when I miss, then the game continues. I can void a little bit. P-Fright, Dream. These are actually not bad cards. I think they're on the weaker end though. I actually would have liked something like Talons of Lightning. I joke, but actually though, it would have been a very good hit here. I could try to Dream the meme. I haven't done that yet. I do have the cards to do it and the elements. Dream plus Infestation plus Natures and Drift Down gets me a Thresholded Dream. And it does stop builds. Is it really a dream game? I mean, if I'm dreaming, I want to be able to heal Blight too. So I guess I would do here. And then I wonder if I can put the board orientation like this. Ah, screw it. Let's freaking do it. That seems like I haven't dreamed in a long time. So we could do Dream, Infestation, Lightning's Boon, this. The problem is elements so off, right? Because I got to go Moon and then yeah, it's just so awkward. And then I'm not even getting Drought. It's probably not Dream, but we're going to try to do it. So we know Downpour is going to reclaim with a miner. These are some very bad cards. Well, not bad. I guess Quicken's good, but not what I was looking for is what I should actually say. I was really hoping for I guess some of the support cards. So we're there. I mean, I guess we move one presence here. This presence goes there. And we're playing Mez for sure. We're playing Abundance. Yeah, there's no way it's Dream, right? Guess we could go like this. Then go like there. Like here. This allows me to heal Blight, and I can restore it. Tons of Mez as well. Tons of defense. And Abundance is coming out. And we have Spur. Now I think I guess I could double Natures, right? One Natures goes out to... I guess one Natures goes to Starlight. They take a Moon. Second Natures goes out probably for Lightning. Let's move some Dahan back to this jungle, like I had mentioned earlier. Oh, it's like, I even don't even have the town kill. I mean, I guess I have the Blight heal, but I can't get Dahan there. So I've thought a lot about this turn, and I think what we're going to go with is we'll go with a Presence add, and we're going to go towards this energy gain. And then we're going to go with the plus energy, we're going to go reclaim, and the energy button. And the idea is I can do my instruments plus Gold's Allure, and I can actually take Spur to get my Sun. And then I can give Nature's Connection out to give them to Sun, and I get a Moon. So that allows me to Threshold Dream, as well as Threshold Instruments. And then if I take Sky Stretch with Starlight, I can then Instruments my C1. So it skips the Ravage, I can poke at some of the other lands, and then I could probably work to try to sink these lands over here next turn with Starlight, or not Starlight, Downpour. And we probably want to go Rolling Bog here. We want to Mez there. And we also want to, let's Abundance probably here. Oh, and actually, I should probably backtrack a little bit. Because I think what I can do here is the first Nature's Connections, we go to Downpour. So that Downpour gets to water, and then we can grab a air here. And then now Downpour can use that right innate to fast heal the Blight here. And we'll leave the Dahan. And then now that's when we can Abundance, bring back Downpour's Presence, and then now we can give out the 2 Sun over here, and I can get the Moon. So now I have the plus range as well as a Threshold Dream. I think Dream is just too big of a meme here, but I'm deciding to do this play anyway. I think it's fun. Cycles, I can heal the Blight there. And actually, before I do that, I'm probably going to Dream here. And, okay, we want to do the slow to fast to River, I think. Oh, actually, let's first do this. So we want to do Rolling Bog there. We want to do Mez here. And then I think Mez here. When I have one more Mez, and I don't have it at +1 range. Right, that's the negative. I don't have enough presence moves. So technically this land is in danger. I guess I just defend 4 there. And then I actually need to clear out both F1 and F2 so that I don't have to scout in 6 over here on C... Was this on F5? So I probably go Cycles there on A2, Boon of Vigor onto Lightning, and then I think I Dream F2, clearing this out, and then I can actually slow to fast with River and Lightning, or River and Lightning, and oh, I think it's just off, isn't it? It is just off. Is there a way to get Dahan in here? I don't think so. Because ideally I want to drought my B7 just to prevent against edge cases. And I don't think there's a way to get Dahan into F2 and allow them to trade properly. Because like I have the defend there. And yes, we know Sky Stretch has to go there so that I can drought here. Um, I'm abundancing. I mean, what if I don't do Rolling Bog, but then I'm not getting the Plantinates? Yes, a Bog has to come out here. Okay. I think I see what I can do. I can do the extra range onto River, allowing them to River's Bounty here. Gather, adding a Dahan, and then I can defend 5 that land with Starlight. And I probably are healthy still, so I should probably be a little bit different here. Let me adjust this again. When I say be a little bit different, I think I'm actually supposed to drift down F2. And I can't wait to get screwed by Stricken. That would really hurt. Make me very, very sad. I guess the other sad part is... I guess I go with cycles here. Yeah, the other sad part is I probably have to... it cycles there. Boon of Vigor. Increase the range. River's Bounty. I don't have a Sacred Site though if I do that, so I should probably River's Bounty like this. I can't wait for Stricken. Like, I'm using Dream to remove a single town here, but it's a pretty big town removal. I'm not healing the Blight. I'm okay with that. Right, because I want to Drought over here. And I'm not taking any Blight anywhere. And then I just heal the Blight here. Oh no, I can't do this. Right, because I'm out of range. Great. Just what I was hoping. Yeah. Because I don't have the Sacred Site here. And can I fast restore the presence? I don't think I can. I guess I can Lightning's Boon. Like I can Lightning's Boon, wash away. Like this. And that still trades both towns. And then we... I don't have the range though. But then both towns are there, so they're going to build in this mountains on F4. And then everything that we've done, it's gone. Oh no, I can actually hit it now with Dream. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. No, we don't want to do that. This is probably the... Mountain looks like this. It could jungle like this. I've never, or haven't done Dream with the new memes. The fact that it had to be sands here, like I would love this to be wetlands, wetland corner. Mountain would cause this to build, and then Scotland 6. This would be the best here, actually. Obviously, they'll build and everything there. I think this is good. I'm curious if can I undo it? And what if I do it again? Do I get a different board? No, it's the same board. So this is the best orientation. Mainly because I'm not able to isolate my B7. I think I've used up all of my presence moves as well with Downpour. Hopefully I did. I love the effects there. And then we do wilds, badlands. So they'll build. That looks very nice, and then we'll go. There'll be a town, 2 towns here. Very, very spicy. And don't think we want to do that. No, let's pick, oh, I guess it's backtrack again. Oh, it allows me to backtrack. Do I want to see if I used up all of my movements? I think I have. I wonder if there's a better, more optimal way to do this, but this is what we're doing for now. So, jungle, perfect. Beasts, beasts, badland. Oh, let's do that again. Beast, beast, wilds, wilds, badlands, badlands. And then we're going to do starlight here. I go 2 presents here. I probably go top track, top track. But what I find interesting is I can go fire. That kills a single city. I wonder, I mean, it's probably just plant again, right? I have 3 plants on my freaking cards. I mean, because the plantinates are plantinate. It's, you just keep drafting. Like, it's a win con in itself. So what, we go presents, plants, and, well, 3 plants. We have the earth. Probably go towards the 4 energy. Right, we could gain. Oh, we're reclaiming. We have a gain card. Oh, interesting enough. Huh. I wonder if I actually go fire here. Because I actually think I can kill all of the cities there. Which I just stumbled upon, because I have massive flooding. That's in range. So beast, beast, wilds, wilds, badlands, badlands, starlights, rocking a fire, and rocking the energy. And now they have that innate for 2 damage. And then massive flooding. It's very close to killing it. But now they don't even build on the jungle here, right? I wonder if this is too greedy of a play, like this defend on F2, if I'm just supposed to clean out F2 with what I just did. Not sure. I have isolates. Um, that's isolated, that's isolated. Don't want to isolate the coast here. Oh wow, I have so many isolates. So many isolates. Alright. That's where we're at. No building sprawl, provincial seat though. Let's see, if I do see 1, I'll have 2, 4, 5 buildings. 2, 4, 5 buildings, 6 buildings, and then I can go town, town, and I'm okay. Sure, we'll pick there. Extremely risky, but y'all know I am all about the risk. We'll go to the sands. And we have nothing here, nothing there. Pushing invaders. I guess I could push these explorers out, right? And now I don't build there because I did the play on this mountain. Oh, I guess I do build there because of stuff. I think I like this. Oh, and actually I should probably prompt the isolates here. Ah, it's not letting me do it. It's bugged. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not letting me. Dang, that's a shame. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's do that land. That's 2, 4, 5. Ooh. Actually, I think I would lose. I can't pick C1 because I can lose to a fear card. So I don't want to lose to a fear card, so we are going to choose not to. And probably go B5 here. Like, I should be able to push the town out and drop the isolate, but the UI is bugged, so... Go there, we'll go there. Kinda like where everything is. Could push a town into here. On gather, defend. Nice. Scapegoats. Was I able to actually skip that build with Dream? Ignored setups. From now on build cards. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let's ravage there. Clean that up. Clean that up. Sure. And I can do damage here. And we want to focus coast here. I guess maybe we go just take out the towns. I see, and I can pick a board to build skip Jungle Sands, so it doesn't allow me to skip Scotland 6, which I thought it did. Maybe I'm wrong. On each board, each land, adversary actions. And someone maybe can correct me. Isn't this considered an adversary action? But not sure. Skip the Jungle Sands build. Oh right, that's also why I went to Dreams, because it protects against like crazy edge cases. So probably just go with allow them to build. Which board do we want to skip? Which board do we want to skip? I guess technically they could build here on F8. Then I have to kill that town as well. Coastal. And I don't know why it's letting me pick though. Let's go town, town, explorer, and here town, town. Probably go town there, town there. I purposely did it like this because I can defend these lands. Easily defend them. Right, and I can get to Han here for the nice defend on A3. Have this innate. As much as I would love to instruments, it is, I gotta sink my C1 here before I die. So, and I guess we'll pick some damage there. Now it just comes down to, I mean, I probably, Gold's Allure here? It stops both builds there. I guess I have to kill the town, but at least it stops that. And then I probably plop down, because like it's another Scotland escalation, right? So I probably go Aquifers here. Sky Stretch. And we continue. Guess go like calls like here. I don't think it matters, because I think I'm just running back. Actually, it does matter. Did I find any zeros? I didn't. I mean, this is fine. I mean, I'm playing Flash Floods here because I want to kill the town. Ooh, it's 2 towns. Let's shuttle some Dahan over. That is an easy defend on A3. I have Spur, I have Boon of Vigor, Flash Floods. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I went with the meme. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe it's supposed to be paralyzing, but that's what we did. We went for the fun. Majors, majors, majors. Ooh, Power Storm. Hello there. Yep, we'll just grab the Power Storm. So now I can Power Storm. And we can quicken foundations, everything over here. Let's see. Guess we do this. So to recap, A3 dice, Ravage, Ravage, blow that town up, blow that town up. Fortunately, it's still not enough damage, but it's closer. And then we have foundations for C1. Have issues with both C2, C6. Also same with C7. So what? We go G2, I guess? So like what here, here. Discarding that and that. And then I have some presence movements, so we can go, what, movement? Actually, no, we leave that presence there. Go presence like this, I guess. Then again, a passive defend is nice, but the Scotland 6 just makes this significantly more tricky. I have these cards. I mean, a bunch of foundations clears this up. I could try to set up a Badlands there. It makes it easier. So probably go with another major here. I mean, we have good cards, but I don't think Instruments actually does anything. Well, maybe it does. Right, because I can Instruments maybe by B5. And then I could defend B3. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Blighted here. I don't see a way around it. So I think just definitely another major here. With Starlight, just dig, dig, dig. There's Vigor. And these are... Usually Vigor's a good card. Though not necessarily that good into this adversary comp. I mean, I actually like Utter a Curse the most. I have all of the plant, right? You know, I went with some of the fire. So actually Blazing... I pretty much auto-threshold this bad boy. And where we have Presence Destruction, I mean, maybe it's Blazing? Usually it's Vigor, but kind of teched for Blazing. Hold on. Vigor's just too mobile of a card. Let me double check here. Because I have Power Storm, right? And this is close to a thresholded Power Storm. If I give out this, it's a thresholded Power Storm. That's just going to do a ton of work. I can also spur Drought as well, just to or damage. I mean, that's all solved. Like, what if I did instruments plus instruments plus vigor instead? That's what I'm looking at instead of blazing. I did vigor, get rid of like peace, and then we go move presence probably to here, and then we place presence probably to here, and then reclaim all. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of energy, and then I can take spur, I guess, or a well, actually, it's probably just best to do spur natures. Still have not found elemental boon. I mean, an instruments on the sands here cleans out my B4, and then this also does not let me defend. Dang. What if I go with steam vents as well? Seems pretty good. Let's try this. I can go spur, steam vents, boon of vigor, natures, 2 sun, and we end up getting, oh actually, what if we instead do not steam vents and we get rid of, let's get rid of sky stretch here, because I don't think I need it. Do this instead. And then we spur steam vents, boon of vigor, natures for 2 sun, and then they grab a sun, I guess. And actually probably just do flash floods here, right? Killing this. And then we have defend 4 there. We have instruments there. We have the defend 5 here. We have the town kill probably here. And then we have the slow to fast, probably, you know, we do that onto downpour. Let's push this explorer out, probably go to the wetland, downpour. Probably throw that into the mountain. And they can go, yeah, we then do lightning spoon here. No, because we could do shatter here. Kill the town. Lightning spoon there, allowing them to place. Ah, that's the one negative. I need a Badlands in C1, so let's backtrack, and I can actually move my presence to get there. This presence move, I grow to C2 instead. Actually, probably C5 is better. We're at 3 plays. I'm gonna be so sad when this doesn't actually work. Oh, but the shore sea. Oh, right, we don't do sky stretch. We use shore seas here. Right, because what actually solves my C2? I don't think I have anything that solves the C2. But I think I'm kind of just happy with how it is. So we do this. We do 2 sun, and we grab a sun here. Then we spur steam vents. We do extra range here. I guess technically the extra range could go into C5. And then I put this explorer into the wetland. And we kill the town here. We have the defend 4 there. That's defended. We just realized this is not dead either. Let's see here. So we Lightning's Boon here. Shore Sea's there. And then I can Foundations, 1 damage. Damage. That cleans that land up nicely. Can also isolate the land. I don't think I do though, because I probably just turn on the Innate here. And what we go defend, probably throw here. Defend. Yeah, and then that town dies. Then we Power Storm Thresholded. Flash Floods kills that town. And I see a problem here. I guess I could Vigor... Wait, no, we Instruments this land. Yeah, I just don't have enough actions. Now that I've, like, kind of organized everything, now I can see the board a little bit more clear. Like, I've solved a lot, but the problem is they just keep Scotland sixing building, and then just the cascades of builds. It's so hard to keep track. And I thought the dream would actually help me more, but it's actually not. I mean, they build. What's this? 3, 6, 8, 10. And that's enough to kill the jungle, but not enough for the this land. I mean, we have what this is, defend 5. And it's like I can Vigor kill this, but then they're just gonna build and Ravage, and Scotland 6. Let's backtrack a bit. I wonder if I isolate this, defend 3. Like, what if I just forfeit the plan of clearing this, and I just let the passive defense clear? It's probably good. Like, that's also probably good here. I just let the passive go. It sucks that they're gonna build Scotland 6 these lands, but don't think I can continue to handle that. So that dies. Power Storm, Flash Flood. How many cards do we have? So we're still digging for some of the energy supports. I have to defend 5 there. I'm still taking a lot of blight here. And like I was thinking, oh, I could just Vigor, but it's not actually, I don't have enough. I mean, like all that is solved. It does suck that I don't, yeah, I don't have enough. What was the other majors that instead of Power Storm? Yeah, no, Power Storm's the best. So I've backtracked a little bit. I decided not to play Flash Floods to play the other cards so that I could possibly try to get some massive flooding done on H1. It also allows me to squeeze in. I also switched out Infested for Drought. I really would like to drought my B7. Don't think that's possibly going to happen. I was gonna G2 to go towards top track, but I wonder if I'm just supposed to reclaim and go with Gift of Abundance nonsense instead. Like, Abundance can do very, very strong things here. And I don't know if... I mean, obviously I have to sink my C1, but I wonder if that's the play instead. I think I'm taking quite a bit of Blight. Let me think about it more. So, I've sat quite a long time trying to figure out this turn, and I've shifted my presence around with Downpour, same with Lightning and Starlight and River, so this is where we're at here. So the first thing that I want to do is let's instruments here. Oh, actually no, before we do that, let's use a First Nature's Connection. So it's going to be 2 sun and a water there, and that's going to allow instruments thresholded there, solving that land. Then we're going to spur a Steam Vents in, and the Steam Vents is going to allow us to not only defend 5 onto B3, but also allows us to snipe and kill the town over here on B8, or F8. We then defend 4 on F2. We have Boon of Vigor on River, or on Lightning. And then we're going to first do +1 range on Downpour here, also allowing the spirits to, actually before we do that, right, this is the one negative that I keep falling into, is everybody needs slow to fast. If I don't do Steam Vents, then I end up just being a little bit short. I only have, I guess I'm trying to do too much here. I'm trying to not go Blighted, but I don't think there's an out. Because we need a Lightning Boon here, a Lightning Boon here, and I only have 1 slow to fast for Lightning. So I need to be able to kill the towns here, and then I also need to kill some other towns, so very unfortunate. What if I reclaim here? I'll have 4 water. Yes, the thing is I'm trying to, like, not only am I trying to pocket my board, but I'm also trying to, like, clear out the coast here. Like, handle, like, these problems here. I have C2, C1, these are both big issues, and then I'm trying to also prevent stuff from popping up over here. And it's too much to handle here. Okay, so the one thing with Shore Seas is this allows us to get a Badlands into here, but I don't think that's what we can play here. I don't think we have the luxury of that. So what if instead we switch to Sky Stretch? That might actually fix things. And we still go with the 2 elements. We go with the water or the sun. We go with the water. And then we do 1 at a time. So spur a Steam Vents into play. That goes defend. Just kidding. Ooh, actually I get the push now. That's spicy. So I guess I go defend, push, Steam Vents kill the town there. And then I have this push where we go into river. Right, because I don't think we need the range on... we do need the range on river. Because now I can massive flooding here, killing all of that. And then also lets me use... oh yeah, Power Storm, so I can give out a Nature's here. I guess we do 2 water on Downpour. Ooh, do I hit my Nates? Very close though. Let's go with a Fire, because now that allows me to kill both of the buildings here. So now I've kind of helped sealed this off. I still have to Lightning's Boon. Oh no, we don't have to Lightning's Boon. We can Sky Stretch Downpour. Wait, who gets the Lightning Spoon? Probably Lightning, because then I can go... I see the problem. Because I guess if I go damage, 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 and I have to spend one more here. I can go, what, Lightning's Boon here, Lightning's Boon here, Boon of Vigor, and then I can Light Calls Like into this land, gather the town. Just gathers a single town. That's just underwhelming. Maybe I can wash away. Wash away. And then I can go Unbearable Deluge. Deluge. Still scouting 6 here. How does the buildings look? Still building on this jungle too. We have to defend 4 there. We have a shatter there. I can shatter again. Probably into this land. And then I can drought somewhere. I'm missing the sun. I also have a vigor that I can throw out somewhere. We have instruments that goes here. I think I kind of like this. I don't think I'm ever going to get any better than this. What, I probably vigor. I can kill the city. Unfortunately, I don't have enough defend. I'm just short on the sands here. It's like, what, I take the 3 blight, and then we just shrug our shoulders and say whatever. Like calls like, I can pull the town into here. That's what we vigor. Probably this is the best. 4, 5, we'll go town, Dahan. Turn on the innates. Yeah, it's just not enough. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have enough to like calls like here anyways, just to pull that town out. I guess I could pull that town out there. Still taking blight here. I have some fear cards. I think this is the best I'm going to get. I'm taking, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 blight this turn. Possibly 5 blight on this jungle. But everything else is pretty solid. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any better than this. And I'd probably drought here. Let me just double check and see if this is what I want to lock in. I mean, I'm still set up really strong. I take a couple blights. Probably go blight. Yep. Is what it is, though. I think... I just need to get ahead tempo-wise and clear those boards. Okay, well prepared explorer, sure. Ooh, adding Dahan to inland lands. Let's go there. There. Your cards. You. Doesn't do anything. Come on, another one. Ah, man. That's a shame. I mean, the isolates is good, but it's just, I'm still blighting a crap ton. I guess we go isolate there. Isolate here. That's ravaging. It's all good. I guess probably isolate there. Because jungle builds first. And I probably do one more isolate. I'm probably going to Scotland's escalate onto this board, which is quite unfortunate, but this is going to build. It's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, 5 buildings. I'm trying to see if I can escalate to this board versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. If that is the case, probably wait, is it each player? Oh, it's each player. Darn. Losing a lot at Dahan here. And then we'll just find cast down. That's probably our play. Sure. Wait, it's letting me skip the build? Oh! I totally misread. I mean, I knew... Where is it? Maybe it didn't give me the prompt, but I always played Dream as allowing me to skip that first build. Which would have made this significantly easier. Is what it is. Pick that build. And Ravages, so let's Ravage here first. And 10 damage. Reset damage. Okay. Goodbye, Dahan. Blights. We're blighted. Oof. Don't think that matters though, right? Oh, it does. I'm so bad at this game. Oh man. I forgot I had my Ravages should have triggered here first, which... Ooh, and this is definitely a mistake over here too. For some reason yeah, sometimes the games get very scrappy. Add a blight. Ugh. Brutal. But actually, let's pick the board, and then I can add a blight. Go there. Pick a board. Add a blight. Oof. Yeah, so this is definitely a mistake I just completely forgot about. That's going to add so much blight, but is what it is. Okay, click land to Cascade, sure. And let that clean up. And this is, I guess, Cascade to there. Oh. Yep, and then I just bled all in there. Yeah, that's... I mean, we have the blight, but kind of sucks. Was not anticipating that. Or to skip for this adversary action. So I want to skip the builds. Probably skip it on which board? I mean, I guess maybe it auto-skipped the build for me. So I could skip the... Pick this. So do I not have the Scotland Escalate? I guess that's the case. Oh, I definitely did this wrong. Well, it's okay. It's a 2-hour game. It's been a while. Let's look at the board and see what I could do here. We have some damage. I mean, we're still in an amazing position here. Land is the cast down board C. I guess we damage. Kill that. Grabbing probably Vigor back. We have River's Bounty. So that looks very good. So let's definitely start off with Lightning, grabbing a major. As we dig for cast down, there's Unleash. Also found Flow. Ooh, Wetlands was really nice for board H. I mean, it's probably just Unleash, right? Because I can Unleash, and I was really hoping I'd find cast down here. Probably just go Unleash. And we're forgetting Aquifers. Goodbye, Aquifers. Right, and I could skip this Jungle Sands build. Yeah, this game's been botched. But I mean, we'll get through it, but could have definitely played this a lot better. There we go. So yeah, wow, and we're just not even, what is it? How many fear cards do we have left? We're still not even tier 2. It's a Scotland deck. Scotland. I mean, yeah, just another major here with Downpour, or not Downpour, with Starlight. There is Weave. It's probably a good card, right? Forgetting Walls here. Guess we go with the energy and maybe just reclaim all, as we're not too concerned about and this is where, like, I went with the double plants early on and they haven't really helped yet. I guess reclaim with Downpour, getting a miner again. There's Call to Trade, Blight Healing with Renewing Rain. And actually both C5 and C6 are in trouble too, because both of those are possible LCs. I guess we do have Power Storm though. Looking for elemental support, still cannot find it. Or I guess Elemental Moon, Nature's. Probably go Called ISO. Spur. Energy Boon. Probably play all those. I can massive. I guess I could go Flash Floods instead, and that solves A2. Really sucks to be able to throw cards out like that. Flash Floods kills A2, and then I can possibly kill. Well, I have to kill these towns. It's like there's so many small problem lands. What was my other major with lightning? Yeah, nothing really. I mean, I have Flow. I mean, Rapid Wings isn't a bad card, but I mean, Unleash is a pretty decent one, especially when I have that thresholded. I mean, we're playing Abundance. We're playing Mez. Maybe Foundations? So I actually think I found the line here. I'm going to be doing some Mez, Abundance, as well as Foundations. And that's gonna, yep, so we're gonna try to, we'll stop Scouting 6 on probably board A. And then we'll clean up the rest of these boards. I think we'll get pretty far ahead here. Then again, we still are digging for cast down. I think that's still necessary. Let's heal the Blight first there. Oh, and actually, let's do this. Heal that Blight, finish gathering. And we'll then use Spur to put in Bowls of Lure, so then we can easily bigger these Dahan like this. And I cannot make this mistake again. Flash Floods, perfect. So all that is nice and clean. And then we want to do... Ooh, the range boost actually needs to go to probably Downpour. I guess the wetland build would probably stop. I guess we're okay with this Explorer there. And we're actually, I was hoping that maybe we can get this 392, but it's just not really possible without Twin Days. I mean, natures, I would need 3 natures. It's possible, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. So Sky Stretch here so that they can Foundations. 1 damage. I wonder if I'm not even supposed to Foundations. Now that I'm thinking about this, like, I really don't need the Foundations here. Like, I just don't let the build happen, right? I can just skip the escalation on this board. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually backtrack. Here I am saying I found the line. It's like I keep finding something better. What if I can move my presence a little bit more optimal? So what if we move this presence here? And we play just our isolates. This, like this, like that. And we just skip everything here. We just skip the builds, skip build, skip build, let the Ravage through, whatever. And then we clean this up, and then I can clean up everything on board F. And then we have to pop kill some of these buildings there, play around the escalation. Okay. This is good. So once again, we will spur my animal card in so I can vigor here. Love vigor. Clean this up. And we want to do, I guess Sky Stretch is not needed anymore, right? Well, I guess it needs it. I need to play for the sun. I was going to do Nature's all over on Downpour, but I don't think it matters either. I mean, I guess Lightning's Boon here. So I could snipe and kill the town. And then we Nature's... What if we did Weave these 2 lands? And then I Vigor here. With an, what is this? So I have to do Boon of Vigor here? For 4 energy? No. Power Storm. Kills that, and we can go Dahan there. Dahan here. I can kill a city, kill a town. Town. City. I can actually do it again if I wanted to. Defend 5 there. Defend 4 here. Also have 2 buildings kill. I'm going to give out another Nature's. I mean, I also have this push, so we do the push here. Push that Explore out to here. I guess throw these guys to the mountain. And then now I have these isolates that I can throw everywhere. So like Bog. Bog. Ooh, we finally made it. Bog, bog. Skip the escalation on this board, on board C. I have a 2 buildings kill once I give out another Nature's. I think the second Nature's, we probably throw it to Starlight. Or probably to Sun. Or, maybe, I guess to Air didn't matter. Probably Boon of Vigor goes there. And I guess what I could do is drift down here also with the mez. I have another mez I can do? Oh, just all of the mezes. Maybe we do here, forgets, and go with 6. Kill all of that. Isolate. I still maybe I give out water here? I can go with the fire, and then that allows me to pop and kill these buildings. Kill out 2 cities. And I'm basically done there. I mean, this builds, and that's all fine. I mean, I guess just do isolate there. It's kind of crazy how much isolating power I have, and I'm skipping all of the builds here. I could have gone across the coast instead of this, but skip the England escalation here. There'll be one over on this board, but it's whatever. That's fine. We have an abundance, probably on river. So I can at least get my presence over there, and they can boon a vigor over here. Called ISO. Yes, go to there. Oh, I can actually... Oh, right, it was a thresholded weave, wasn't it? So I could weave again if I wanted to. I mean, there's probably a better set of lines, but this is what we're going to do. This has been a very long game. Depleted soil. Don't think that mattered. No, it doesn't, because there's careful defense. Ooh, Ravage skip. Does it matter? Okay, pick the board to do the skips. We're picking there. And take out the city. And we could do city as well. Click what is this? Click a board for wetlands to skip the builds. Have everything isolated 2, 4, 5. I probably skipped this build here, even though I probably should have never isolated it then. I probably picked board B. Click a board. I remember I have to be very careful. We're picking this board so you don't lose to the loss condition. Ah, oops, that was the one negative to letting that build as it builds again. Oops, fine. Have all of the coastal towns, everybody's favorite. And so what am I able to do here? We could easily sink on C5 next turn with foundations plus actually another G2. I think it puts me really close to being able to sink it right with Unbearable, Dark Skies, Foundations. Yes, that should have enough to be able to just have the -1 health everything, which is actually my first time ever getting that, which is pretty cool. I guess we go gather these guys, edit a Han. And just kidding, we should probably do that over here. So I can just nicely kill that town. Gold's Lure. What if I just did Gold's Allure here? And... do it again. Beautiful. Okay. And... I think we do this. And let's keep digging for that major, trying to find Cast Down. Cast Down, where are you? There's Jungle Hungers, which I will take that instead of Cast Down. And yep, there's everything there. Once again, digging for Ellyboon. There's Twin Days, so I could take that instead. As we dig for the overpowered cards. It's this, and probably another water card. I guess Wash Away is probably the card I pick. So now we have 2 Boons of Vigors with Twin Days. This is very, very powerful here. Does suck that I'm still a couple elements off over here on Lightning, but yeah, I mean let's just keep getting majors. Just trying to find Cast Down. Did not find it. I did find Unlock though with Starlight. So we'll grab Unlock. Let's get rid of instruments. And we can go reclaim everything with energy. I can do Unlock with Vigor. And that card, and that is thresholded. Look at that. Thresholded Unlock, thresholded Vigor, and a not thresholded Weave. But due to everything, this is triple thresholded Unlock. That's probably GG. And we're going to G2 here. I have Abundance. I played Abundance last turn, so I was going to do the fun... What's the fun play? Like reclaiming, grabbing Abundance. I mean, it's very good. I mean, having another Abundance means another repeat of Unlock. Which, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So that's probably what we should be doing. I was going to sync everything on C5, but yeah, we probably should just do this. I can give out elements, give out elements. Yeah, let's reclaim. It's too good here. Once again, digging, did not find the Ellyboon. And we can move presence into that. I mean, I can always still sync it if I need to. Oops. And we play Abundance. We play Mez. And we'll play Foundations, just in case. And we're locking everything in here. I'm glad that the game I couldn't find Cast Down in was this game and not one of the fast-paced games. That would have been very unfortunate. So honestly, I think I'm just supposed to Cast Down here. And so I probably... we Twin Days here. So we could go Boon of Vigor. And like the thing is we could just take Blight too, right? So like even like worst case we take a couple pieces of Blight and then it's whatever. So we did 1 Boon of Vigor. Let's do 1 Natures here. Giving them 2 energy. And then we grab a Moon here. I guess we'll probably grab a Sun. The Threshold Power Storm. But that means I'm probably not thresholding JH, but thresholding JH is very good. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do this. Okay, unlock. Unlock time. Spill. Oh, God. Just what I was hoping for. Spill Bitterness or Savage. which, I mean, it's definitely Spill Bitterness. Do not forget. We will play and forget at the end of the turn. And yeah, that's somewhat underwhelming. I guess I was hoping for the overpowered card, but it didn't matter, or it didn't come up. What if I do it over here on this board? I take, what, a bunch of blight again? I can heal this blight. If I do it here. I mean, I probably should see what my next unlock is, right? So I should probably Power Storm for another unlock. Ah, still not the cards I was looking for. But Sweep is definitely a card I'm okay with. And that's pretty much almost max innates. And Sweep is very nice. Very, very, very nice. It is kind of rough. I mean, I guess I can always spur in Sky Stretch here. Dang. I was really hoping I'd be able to end the game here. I think the game will continue. I mean, Sweep is at least can do some stuff. Okay, so if this is the case, I probably... Okay. Now I have to actually plan the turn. I was hoping I had to get cast down and the game would just end, but now I have a ton of options again. And I have this freaking town over here that needs to be dealt with. That I don't think I can deal with it easily, can I? So I decided to play and forget Sweep into the Sea at the end of the turn. I'm actually going to Boon of Vigor again on Starlight. And I guess the one negative, you know what? Let's actually not do... I see. So if I Boon of Vigor, if I Abundance unlock, then unlock is going to... I see the issue. Okay, let's spur Sky Stretch. And now I have my air. And then I can Sky Stretch Downpour, and then Downpour can sink C5, and then we just skip everything, and then we just spend another turn digging for the overpowered majors. So Lightning Spoon, JH, kill everything there, pop, 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 pop. And then we can go this push, allowing River's Bounty here. And I can just defend one there. Make sure I don't die to the coastal build, right? Because they're going to build coastal. And they're going to ravage instantly. It's still not the best. Can't get to this town. Right, they're going to ravage wetlands. Okay, so I just take the single blight here on C8. I have another Boon of Vigor. I think we Abundance unlock here. I do have Vigors that I can throw out. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm too greedy. So I think what we weave these two. Just shutting down that board. And then we shatter here. Oh. Yeah, we just shatter there. And then we go with a city kill there. Just kidding. Let's actually go with the elements over here. Water, and we go with a fire, and now I can city kill on 7 there. And I just need to clean this land up, which I can easily do. So we do Sky Stretch here. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Kills everything. Deal the blight here. Don't gather. And then I can restore that. So isolate there. Actually, before we do this, let's isolate on the wetland. There we go. And now I can heal the blight. And then I can vigor over here. Pushing the Dahan, cleaning up that land. And now the question is what do we repeat? Do I go with a second vigor here? I don't think so. I honestly think it's just as simple as we do another boon of vigor here. Like, we're just trying to stall the game out at this point. Like, I can also, well, I guess Spill Bitterness is free, so maybe just Spill Bitterness somewhere. Can't hit there. That's all solved. We're skipping. Wait, I keep forgetting that they're going to build there. I'm going to make the same mistake as last time. Build coast. You know what? I'm probably just better off just hitting this. Oh, no, I can't hit it. So we'll skip board F. I mean, Spill Bitterness. Where do we throw this? Probably here. Still not enough there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm dead to the LC there. 2, 4, 5, 6. So I got to make sure I don't die to the LC. That's probably pretty important, huh? I guess we do Sky Stretch Sweep. And then do it again. And we probably go Abundance, repeat a card. Boon of Vigor. Have this defend 5 as well. Building coasts. I mean, maybe we just do it here. Honestly, we probably should just Vigor here, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, I can't do it there. I mean, I think we do this, and we're at the mercy of the game. What is this? Lesser Spirits? Oh, that's actually the first time I've gotten this card. Yeah, so just easily forgets. Skip. Easily forgets. And what do we want to get rid of? Probably here. There. 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 Lock in the elements. We'll go water. We'll go water here. Here, I guess we'll go air. And here we will go with moon. Sure, some stripes. Oh, actually, let's make sure I skip the build. So Yeah, we probably skip builds here. Wait, where do we want to build? Skip the coasts. Probably here. Sure. Yeah, I guess I'm not able to skip the Scout in 6, but I'm able to skip this. And it has to be this board, I think. So I don't lose the game. Where do I want to skip the escalations? 2, 4, 5, that's okay. All that's okay. There's that sands all built up again. Oh, they had so many coastal towns. Oh, and of course it's the one land type. Oh no. So probably massive flooding here kills that at least. And then we can wash away this to there. Oh, right. We have more card gains. Yeah, so let's just another major. Keep digging. There's the Talons. Is Cast Down the last major in the deck? It might be. We do get to dig a lot more, though. All right, so we're back at it again. Well, how many cards left? 18. Can I find it? Nope, not this turn. Oh, man. I mean, Volcanic seems pretty awesome here. Is it the fastest way to win? Probably is very close to it. Get rid of Jungle Hungers. Ah, I'm one off from playing Power Storm 2. Yeah, I can't do all of it. But let's see what we find here. Majors? Cast down? No, no cast down. Nope. 10 cards left. It's the very bottom. It's somewhere. Don't think I'm taking any of these. Is Volcanic really the card that I'm doing this turn? Or am I just running back re-unlocks, hoping that that gets me the win? It's probably not Volcanic. I mean, it's probably Volcanic, it's just I'm not better off just grabbing these guys. There we go. And can I actually find Ellie Boone too? Nope, not yet. What about you? Can we find Ellie Boone? There's Constancy. Hello there. And we'll move presents to here. So this is where I'm at here. I'm locking these cards in. I can do 3 more unlocks, so I mean I'm guaranteed to get cast down by next turn. So if you're hoping this wasn't going to be a cast down victory, I have sad news for you. This will be a cast down victory. Let's see. So I think the first thing that we do is probably GOC here. Now the question is it going to be at the bottom of the deck? I actually think I can guarantee get the card out this turn. Ooh, Seamons. Hello there. The reason I said I could guarantee get the card out is because of, I think I can draft in the fast with this Plantinate, and then I can spur the card into play. So I think I guarantee have the card out. So we probably Power Storm again. We want this thresholded, so we're probably going to give this out to probably Downpour. Giving them to Water, Sun, Power Storm, and we do it again. We will find it at some point, but not this time. This game. It's driving me nuts. It casts down the bottom card of the deck. Well. And I have an abundance now. But I've spent all of the energy. I mean, I guess I could go, what? Boon of Vigor. Twin Days. Boon of Vigor again. Now I can't double cast down. I only can cast down a board. Part of me wonders if I should have been putting these on lightning anyway, but it's okay. So it's wetland is like building infinite number of times. Just debating, is it more advantageous for us to slow to fast the Plantinate and then spur cast down into play? Is probably better. So let's do that. There it is. Hello. By Talons. And then I can spur. It actually would have been the next unlock too. Funny enough, and I actually don't need to threshold this. It's already thresholded. Goodbye, get out of here. Stupid England-Scotland 3-hour game. Yeah, get out of here. And I actually can do it again, can't I? So what? Extra range. Boon of Vigor, Natures. Yeah, if we just get it here, gain it 2 energy. Get a fire. And then we do. Right, so now we have the extra range, so we can hit this land. And then we just Gift of Abundance it again. Cleans up everything. And this is the easiest way to win. I'm sure I could have, the last 3 turns, I could have found a better or a faster way to win, but... Oh, I actually didn't even need to Abundance. That's crazy. Right, because Power Storm I could just repeat cast down anyway. Nice, 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 nice. And this just wins as well. So what Vigor here? Kill those guys. And a nice Shatter. Which I'm not able to hit that land, am I? That works though. Oh, it does not, because there's another building over here. I guess I go there, whatever. And then I can kill the last town there. Oof, that was a tough one. Well, tough or long, I'm not sure. I think we were in control for about 4 or 5 turns. definitely the play on, what is it? There's a couple mistakes this game. The big one, I think, is definitely this board over here, A3. Forgot about that town building. Ended up causing, like, a big blight, tons of blight. I then should have executed the Ravage here on F2 before I did it down here, because when I went blighted, I then had to add a blight there, which, like, essentially this town and these towns would have been dead, so I would have had a lot more blight on the card. Like, for instance, this land on A3, this costed me 1, 2, 3. It costed me 4 blight, five blight from just like sequencing errors. But I mean, the game's been what, 3 hours, almost 3 hours long. So obviously fatigue is kicking in, and this is also the second 6-6 of the day for me. So, but yeah, this is a fun game. As you guys can see, like this combination, there's just so much going on. Like we just able to, the fact that we were able to fast pocket 2 boards into a Scotland England game is pretty insane. It just shows the power of this combination.